Chat. Oh my gosh. We're back. We're back. Let me make sure everything's good. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Why do I have a position here? Guten Morgen. Check it out, chat. Check out what we got. A beautiful profile of CPI. How's it going? We got another amazing stream. Everything, chat. We got another banger opportunity to make some money. Let's go. One second. I just gotta load up my gotta load up my thing here. Okay, we're good. Bring out Benny. You bring out Benny today? What do you mean? Oh, the ball? It's still in the basement. Tradify is down 5 evals. What do you mean? Generational wealth with yesterday's shorts. Yeah, and we're gonna get another generational wealth with today's trades. So let's do a quick analysis before 9:30, of course. You know how it is. How was everyone's session? Did anyone trade CPI? Did anybody trade CPI today? 1 second. I'm just making sure all my accounts are logged in on chat. So I like 1 second. But guys, we don't need that much more money. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Bro. I accidentally clicked my soundboard. Okay. All right, chat. Logging in here. You can see the daily fair value gap is delivering price action. We did have a crazy wick. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Trade tickers linked up, loaded. We're good. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, chat. All right, listen. We got a beautiful day today. We got a beautiful day. We got a beautiful session. Let's lock in. All right, let's lock in here. Trying to like fix my computer here. Okay. 4 hour. You can see we have a beautiful inefficiency. Let's get rid of this, some of this here. So we're in the daily fair value gap. You can see we have a beautiful rally of buy side in the fair value gap, then it turns down lower. You also see that we have a bunch of low resistance liquidity run highs into this 4 hour fair value gap. You see we have a bit of a wick low here that took these lows, but I overall still want to hold that bearish bias. You can see on the hourly chart. I need to mark out on NASDAQ. You can see on the hourly chart, right? You have, where's midnight open? Midnight open was re-referenced. And now it's body down below her. We trade into this 1 hour fair value gap. Price action wants to body and push down lower after trading into that 1 minute fair value gap to the downside. That south side, what is it? What's it called? The SIBI. Bearish fair value gap. Touches midnight open exactly, which is absolutely beautiful. And that gives us that confirmation to continue down lower. So when price action is very bearish, chat, it won't break midnight open. It will only touch it. So what I'm looking for right now is ideally one more touch to midnight open or some sort of manipulation. Now it could push above midnight open like this and break these highs and then give us shorts, right? But either or, I'm targeting this low or this low, depending on what we have in the profile. And what I mean by that, Ben, I'm forever grateful for your knowledge. I passed my first eval this morning. Hey, let's go. Congratulations. What I mean by that, chat, is if we manipulate above midnight open and then form our setup, I'm looking for shorts to this low here. Leave a runner to that low. If we expand, retrace, expand, I'm then targeting this low down here. So we got a pretty good setup for shorts today. A pretty good setup for shorts today. I like it. I like it. Oh my gosh, I like it. There we go. But 9:30 is coming up in 2 minutes, chat. Let me read some chat here. We're inside a 1 week for value gap. It's reclaimed. Why am I hearing ringing? I'm waking up really puffy today. Ben, relative equal lows at yesterday's third one. Oh, you're looking at that. Oh, that was taken. What do you mean? Talking about like that to there. I'm just looking at that low. Ben, got my second payout in a row today. Thanks for your help, mate. Let's go. Oh, very puffy today, chat. I don't know why. Trade rate's down? Oh, you got me fucked up. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm on trade rate right now. What are you talking about? Wait, is trade rate down for everyone? Is trade rate down, chat? No, it's Tradeify that's down. It will not account in Tradeify. Okay. It's Tradeify that's down. Okay, good. Because I'm not trading my Tradeify accounts. All right. Beautiful rally at the 9:30 open to the upside. That's exactly what we want to see here, chat. That's exactly what we want to see here. Continue up and give us that manipulation. Beautiful, 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 chat. Absolutely beautiful. How many subscribers do we have? Oh, wow. You're sleepy? No, I'm not sleepy. I'm very puffy today. You can see. I don't know, dude. I don't know why I wake up, and as soon as I wake up for the first like 3 hours, I'm just insanely puffy, and it's like I'm sick, but then it goes away. There we go. Look at that beautiful manipulation. I don't think that's enough. I don't really think that's enough manipulation for me, though. I think it's gonna push up a little bit higher. Yeah, we have the new day opening gap there too as well. Let's just mark it out for good measures. Right? Maybe it taps into that for the 9:30 manipulation. Give it a few minutes, chat. We got a beautiful manipulation there. I'll try that, Lisa. Hey Ben, I'm trying to learn about the 4 hour for Gov. Why is that not the draw on liquidity for the day? Because my bias is bearish. Ben, I did use your code on Ben on a no activation fee account last week. Does that mean I have you have no consistency rule on the evals if you used code Ben? I can't connect mine either. Yeah, it's Tradeify that's down with Tradeivate. Did I get married in Vegas? I hope not. Patience is everything, guys. We're going to find a beautiful setup here. We're going to find a beautiful setup. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, chat. Bought my first account yesterday on Tradeify, and now I can't use it. Hey, guys, maybe it happened for a reason. Ben, if I use code Ben, does that mean I'll pass my eval? 100%. Patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. Wait for 930 to manipulate to the upside. That is not manipulation. That is not enough manipulation. Ideally, price action can continue up higher here. We just have to be patient, chat. We just have to be patient. We will find something beautiful. We will find something beautiful, chat. If it does rip down lower and invert these lower fair value gaps, then yeah, that was 930 manipulation. But I am bearish. I'm definitely bearish. We're already down 1%. Wow. Sea of red. Bitcoin's almost down to 60K. A sea of red going on right now, chat. Yeah, I'm extremely bearish. With that 1 hour for value gap reaction as well, extremely bearish. Look at that wick. Beautiful. We need to create an inversion though. Remember, guys, we have a draw all the way down here. So we're going to play more conservative today because we have a big draw. We don't just need to hit that low. So if it inverts these inefficiencies, I'll look for some shorts towards those lows. But for now, we're going to be patient because honestly, it's only 935. I personally think that if we manipulate a little bit lower into the data wick of the fall smart farm about, we can get some good logs. My bias is bearish. Explain why I'm bearish. Well, I mean, like, daily chart's extremely bearish from a daily fair value gap. We tap minute open. I want a 15-minute inefficiency, but I want to see that get inverted. We're trading off that 15-minute. It's just, to me, it's bearish. What did it trade to equilibrium here? Yeah, trade to 50%. Retested. Now it's pushing down lower again. Look how it's reacting off that 15-minute, guys. I told you not to get into an entry yet. Told your boys not to get into an entry yet, chat. Your boy. Listen, I don't know how I do it, but I always find a way to make you guys avoid losing a trade. I don't know how I do it, but literally every 9:30 to 9:40, I always avoid a losing trade that I would have taken a long time ago. That a lot of traders would have taken. And if you would have gotten short there, you would have been suffering that. Oh. A little bit under the weather today. It's all good though. Beautiful, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Swami Ben, he knows your futures. What? Can someone access trade 5 accounts? No, everyone. It's down for everyone. You got some trading puh in here, dude. You rock. What? What kind of comment is that? Chat, be disciplined, be patient. Wait for a stupid these highs. All right, don't force anything right now. It's still that. Okay, when I went to Wall Street, chat. When I went to Wall Street and I talked to the Einstein Wall Street, and I talked to a bunch of other big traders. I asked them about 930 and I said, you aren't an ICT trader. You don't trade power of 3, but universally there's a known concept at the 930 Judas swing. So what do you think about it? And he goes, everyone on Wall Street calls 930 monkeys hitting pans or something, where it's all manipulation. It's all Price action pushing in multiple directions to try to manipulate both sides of the party before the real distribution is happening. What I use with that logic is even if it is manipulating, there has to be some sort of direction to that manipulation. And if you can identify that manipulation, all you have to do is wait for your 1 minute setup, and now you find the distribution. All you have to do, guys, is identify 9:30 and when it's manipulating. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Avoiding that trade is absolutely beautiful, chat. We're gonna find a beautiful setup here. Let's go. See how it's touching midnight open now? Now this is what I call manipulation, chat. This is what I call manipulation. This little rally here, that's what I call manipulation. And type one if I helped you avoid taking a trade in this. Look what we have now, guys. Look what we have now. See how our model's lining up again? Look what we have. What do we have, guys? W, look at that. It could manipulate a little bit higher. Remember, we have that new day opening gap. Look at that. Let me load up my trade of 8. Get ready to do a short. All right, what the fuck? 200 point stop? Why are we moving so much? What? What is that? Wow. Patience anyways. We'll find something. It gets bigger every day. I know, bro. Like, that's insane. It's okay. It really doesn't matter. I mean, like, it does affect the size, the amount of RR that we make, but it really does not matter. Look at how we have a little bit of volume bounce in there. I'm bearish, chat. I am bearish. I mean, like, I guess I could take a turtle soup, but I won't take this. But like, if I wanted to have a good stop loss placement, I would take the turtle soup. But even taking the turtle soup, even if I took a turtle soup, which is an aggressive trade, I'm still having a 100 point stop. You know what? That's how they get you, bro. I feel like there might be a manipulation leg and then a push down. But I am still extremely bearish. Let's see if we can body this 15-minute lower after manipulating these highs. Look at that. Look at the highs that it just manipulated, chat. Look how it's starting to push down lower as well. All right, we're in that fair value gap. We need to start inverting it. I guess I'm gonna have to trade this, guys. I guess I'm gonna have to trade it. I'll just cover all the fair value gaps. That's my stop loss. 122. Three micros, chat. 3 micros. Isn't that insane? All right. Remember, guys, always factor in risk before we get into a trade. Always understand that you can lose, you can win. So don't risk a certain amount in your trade that you are not comfortable losing, because that is how you blow your accounts. If you do not put yourself in a position where you will not go against your trading system, that is how you blow your accounts after taking a loss. If you lose this trade or if we win this trade, we are neutral on our standpoint. No entry yet, still respecting that fair value gap. Patience, chat. No entry yet. Beautiful fair value gap delivery, though. Beautiful fair value gap delivery, but no entry yet, chat. We're about to. You see, it ripped off. Why is it so important Look what I just saved you guys from. Again, another loss. That's saving you from 2 losses today. Why is it so important to wait for all the fair value gaps to be disrespected in the manipulation legs? Why is that so important? Well, chat, when you see price action with inefficiencies like this in a manipulation leg, to identify the end of manipulation, you would need to see these getting disrespected. But the fact that it did not disrespect it means that it still has higher prices to reach to. Now, does that mean we're bullish? No. Look what we have up here, a new day opening gap. Ben, how you doing? Why is it every time I come back, your viewers grow? What's up, MW? How's it going, my man? I bet someone's already in that trade. Listen, I ideally want price to trade to the new day opening gap before we sell off. That's my personal analysis, is I want price action to rip up to this new day opening gap and then dump off lower. That is way better for me. Why is that way better in this scenario? Well, it creates, we're already down 1%. So if we were to go down all the way to that low, the NASDAQ would be down like 3%. So we can catch shorts and it only go down here and will only be down 0.7%. And that makes it more of a reasonable short rather than trying to predict a negative 2.5 day on the NASDAQ again. So these are now fair value gaps that I want to see get disrespected. You know, I'm not getting into a long. I'm not looking for any longs here. But you can see it does look a little bit bullish. But what it's doing to me, like, we gotta do a little bit of analysis here. Trades into the upper quadrant, respects that wick. Okay, this is how I would be bullish. If we body at the 4 hour above this high, I would be bullish. That's the only way I'd be bullish, is if in 15 minutes we body up there. Patience, guys. We're about to approach that new day opening gap. We're about to approach that new day opening gap, chat. Beautiful. Patience is everything, guys. When you wait for your setup, you have a lot more confidence to take your setup. When you wait for your setup, you have a lot more confidence to take it. Look how it doesn't even trade to that new day opening gap and is instantly pushing down lower. How big is this? Also, we need to check all the time frames. So there's a 2 minute. It's not as bad as the stop losses before. And I mean, 1 to 3 RR is literally just 930 data lows. And then full TP would be 2.5 R. So it's a decent trade here. Let me just calculate stop in case we do start ripping down here at this point. But I'm not getting into the trade just yet. So I'm gonna risk 750 instead of $1,000 today. Yeah, it'd be 3 contracts. TradeFi still down. Don't touch it yet. Just wait for the reaction off this new day opening gap. For me personally, I would not want to be long until we body above these highs. And it's a new, and then it's 10 a.m. new 4 hour candle. So patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. We're going to find a beautiful setup and the win streak will continue. The win streak will continue, chat. Look how we're rejecting off that new day opening gap. Let's check ES. ES is also pushing up higher. We are in the new day opening gap on ES, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Check it out. ES trades in the new day opening gap, and now it's starting to reject down lower. Beautiful. Let's see. I want to see it wick just one more time higher so NQ can trade in the new day opening gap. It trades to that 1 minute and then instantly starts pushing up higher. This is now identified as a relevant fair value gap. If this fair value gap can get broken and we break below midnight open, I'm in a short. Easy short. That's an easy short, chat. That is an easy short. Not gonna keep. You must not be making money yet. You talking to me? Chat, you think this guy's talking to me? Oh, Not you, Ben? Oh, okay. I was about to say, you talking to me? I know you ain't talking to me. All right, we're in that new day opening gap, chat. Absolutely beautiful. No, it does look like it wants to rip up higher a little bit here, but we're still got to be patient. We got to be disciplined with our system, chat. As bullish as it looks, remember, the job is to create FOMO. The job on the first initial manipulation move is to create FOMO. Now, if this is not manipulation, it's the expansion profile. And if it's the expansion profile, we're going to get a retracement and then along anyways. So I have absolutely no FOMO right now, but it literally, no one should be taking a trade right now. You should be waiting for at least that 950 macro in 2 minutes. I'm not making money. I'm already negative 250. I took a stupid trade and didn't listen to Ben. Hey, it's all good. Just journal it, learn from the lesson and move on. But chat, let me type 1 if you have FOMO right now with these longs. Type 1. You want to know what gives me confidence to wait for my system? Type 1 if you have FOMO right now. Look at chat. Look at chat. Chat is the masses. That is the job of the market, is to manipulate. So when you're feeling the most FOMO, that's when you should identify that it's manipulation the most. Why do you think it's so often that whenever you trade FOMO, you lose? Because when you feel FOMO the most, that's when the market is manipulating the most. Wait. I promise you. Wait. Ben, if you were worth 100 million and Silverman wouldn't tell you to think for 10 million, would you? No. What kind of question is that? Give me that 10 million, bro. See how we're starting to push down lower here? Overlaps the new day opening gap. Beautiful. Love that. Absolutely love that, chat. Patience is everything. Remember, guys, we're going to find a absolutely beautiful setup. We just have to be patient. We have to be patient. Look at that. Look at, we're starting to push down low. We have a little bit of inversions here, but I'm not going to look at anything until this inversion is taken. Why am I not looking at these higher inversions? Why do I not care about this? And why do I only care about this? This was reacted to and it was body past minute open. But Ben, where are you going to put your stop loss? It's going to be a huge stop loss. I don't need to put my stop loss at this high. I can put it at this high. $143. I might be risking just a little bit more than my desired amount today just because of that stop loss size, man. But don't take those inversions yet. That is not a valid inversion for value gap setup, chat. Look at the 15-minute body, chat. Look at the 15-minute body in that new day opening gap right there. That's not a valid inversion. Don't take it. Wait for this one. All right. Wait for it to show that I can body past midnight open. See how it's using that fair value gap again? See how it's in a 3-minute fair value gap? See how it's in a 2-minute fair value gap? 2-minute bodies. See how it's reacting to that? This is not a valid inversion. Don't take that. No. I have to risk 3 contracts to lose $1,000 with a stop loss of like this size, so I'm fine. It is a lot more expensive of a trade though. Patience, guys. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Do not get manipulated early. We are still flat on the day. Please stay disciplined, chat. I promise you it's going to pay off. Trust the process. Okay, see how relevant it's reacting to that fair value gap right there, chat? Do you see how relevant it's reacting to that fair value gap? You see that? Do you see that? Wait for this fair value gap to get broken. Clearly, this is a relevant fair value gap. So once this gets broken, that gives us our short. Straight into that volume imbalance. Stop loss at the high right there. That's a breakaway gap. But it could be traded too on the volume imbalance. See how it's kind of reacting to that 2 minute? Don't engage until it dumps here. Don't engage until it dumps here, chat. Do not engage yet. Guys, 2 more winning trades and we have a max payout. I'm so excited. Starting to dump a little bit here. We bodied past midnight open. My trade copier on? Yeah. But remember, guys, always before you get into a trade, tell yourself I'm capable of winning and losing this trade. There's a probability that I could lose this trade. I am okay with losing the amount that I'm risking. For this example, 750 to 800. Let's just say 800. I am okay with losing 800. If that happens, what am I going to make with my next decision? And then you take your trade. You tell yourself what you're going to do if you lose and what you're going to do if you win. If you don't know what you're going to do if you lose, then don't take the trade. If you don't know what you're going to do if you win, then don't take the trade. You need to know what your outcome is before you actually take the trade. I know that if I lose, depending on the type of loss, I have enough capital to look for a re-entry. But if I lose and it's just clearly going in a different direction, I'm going to take my hands off the keyboard. Always factor in the reasonings for both sides of the trade. We are really close to an entry here, chat. We are really close to an entry. Patience is everything. We are also 2 trades away from a max payout on our accounts. Two payouts away. Yeah, I have a problem with TradeSync literally every other day, bro. Patience. We've been patient this entire day, guys, and it's an amazing job that we will see why I'm waiting for this fair value gap. Look at this fair value gap. Look at where consequent crouch is right at midnight open. If we can body past it, chat, that's giving us the confirmation and the discipline and everything to look for those shorts. We are going to find a beautiful setup today, chat. We are going to find a beautiful setup and we're going to get that max payout. Bro, why are you spamming CPI at 10? How long have you been trading? I don't think I've ever heard of CPI at 10 a.m., bro. CPI is an 8:30 a.m. news. And what was CPI, chat? CPI was bullish, which means 9:30 the last leg of bullish manipulation, and then we distribute to the downside. Now we have a good stop loss point. Chat, now we have a good stop loss point. If we can rip down and invert this fair value, we can drag our stop loss to the high that's formed here if it's a failure swing. Camelot. Camelot timed them out for misinformation. No, it's okay. He didn't know. Everyone smash that like button on the stream, by the way, guys. Look at that beautiful reaction on that fair value gap. Don't take that short. Wait for the inversion, please. Please wait for the inversion. Please wait. Don't take that fair value gap. Wait for the inversion. That's the leg of confirmation that we need. So far, it could easily still push up higher. But if we get that leg of confirmation to the downside, then that is what we need to be looking for them shorts. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good, chat. I'm confident. I'm super confident. Just a little bit of delayed gratification today, chat. Just a little bit of delayed gratification. You just have to delay that feeling that you have, right? You just have to delay it. That urge to trade, you have to delay it. What the? Look at that beautiful reaction right there, chat. Patience. One second. There we go. There we go. Look at that right there. Right off the new day opening gap. Right off that fair value gap. Don't take this short. Don't do it. Wait for an inversion. But now look what we got, chat. A stop loss placement. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's cook. Let's cook, chat. If you short today and win, I will quit my trading. Okay. All right. That's fine with me. Facts. What Zahid said, guys. Drop the like on the stream, chat. You know, Prime Ben is back when there's 2,000 people watching and not less than 900 in February. Shout out to who stayed. Facts. When I had my losing streak, my viewers dropped all the way down to 900. All right, we're getting light ready for a short here. Look at that new day opening gap reaction. 9:30 manipulation starting to look beautiful. That hourly is starting to look beautiful. It is 10 a.m. as well. Where's that 4-hour body? That 4-hour body's below the highs, which is absolutely beautiful as well. Just give us that inversion and we're good for some shorts. Just give us that inversion, body past midnight open, and we are good for some shorts, chat. Until then, we got to be disciplined. We got to be patient, but we're really close. We're really close. Remember, leading into where your trade is going to form, weigh your options. Figure out how much you're okay with losing. That amount that you're okay with losing, that's how much you should be risking on the trade. Check it. Yes. Yes, yes does look a lot more bullish than bearish, but yes is also reacting off that new day opening gap. So, chat. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's better that we identified it now. It's better that we identified it now, chat. We're still holding our trade for shorts. Still 2R. What? Well, we're having a not as good as a stop loss placement because we're not taking that inversion fair value gap anymore because there's a 15-minute fair value gap. It's okay though. We would have gotten an entry now almost, but we have to be disciplined and wait for that 15-minute. It just traded into the 15-minute, right? So we can't take that trade yet. It's all right. It's all right. We will find a beautiful setup. Be disciplined. We're making the more conservative decision. Wait for that 15-minute to be disrespected. We're still very close for a trade here, chat. We're still very close for a trade. Very close. Very, 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 very close, chat. Do not miss out on it. Bro, just short. It almost looks like identical to yesterday's manipulation. It's a little bit uglier. See how it's rejecting the body past midnight open, but that gives me the confirmation that when that does happen, we're going to get a beautiful short. But it's reacting to that 15-minute fair value gap. I'm bearish, chat. We just have to be disciplined. I am still extremely bearish. I'm still extremely bearish. Just be disciplined. Just be disciplined, chat. I promise you, bro. Discipline and patience pays off. How many times have I demonstrated that? I document and I take all my trades on live. And I'm about to get a max payout on Lucid. If you would have copied my trades word for word, bar for bar, same stop loss, same risk, you would have a max payout coming. Okay, so how many times has this happened in my trading? And then we just dump and I catch the short. Don't touch it. Let it be. See, we saved ourselves from a loss. Look at that. We're retesting the new day opening gap. It's fine. Be patient. Remember, it has these highs that it could soup before we soup lower again as well. It's only 10 a.m. Y'all think it's over. It's only 10 a.m., baby. We're just getting started. See how important knowing your model is? Knowing your model, knowing your system, it saves you from taking low probability entries. Because how many times did we see a 1 minute setup today? Many. But not one that aligns with my system. And that saved me from losing so many times. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. Look at that. Look at that. Still reacting off that new day opening gap, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that, chat. Invert that fair value gap, break below those lows. We're going to get a beautiful trade here. We're going to get a beautiful trade here, chat. Just saw someone said it's looking for Asia high when London and Asia highs was taken. What the fuck are you talking about? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just wait for the 4 hour. Dude, I'm waiting for that 15 minute to get disrespected. The second that 15 minute gets disrespected, I'm literally getting into short. I'm going to be the first one into short as soon as that 15 minutes disrespected. I'm extremely bearish off this new day opening gap. If we continue to keep reacting off of it, I'm extremely bearish. Extremely bearish, chat. Discipline is everything, though. Discipline is everything. If I didn't have the discipline to sit and wait for this trade, I wouldn't have had anything. Am I tripping or something? I think I'm, bro. Don't touch it yet. Don't touch it. You gotta be disciplined, all right? Dodgy brought you up on stream. What did he say? What did he say? He said you're early to moves. What does that mean? I'm early to moves. What do you mean I'm early to moves? Wasn't he the one who took 3 trades already today? I'm not in a short. Why is he saying that I'm impatient? I'm not even in a short. Both Apple and Nvidia are looking bullish now. Guys, we're still looking for shorts. I don't know. We're still looking for shorts, chat. Patience is everything. Yeah, wait, how? Bro, chat. I on no ego stuff, I'm literally considered one of the most patient traders in the space. How would I be impatient? Like, what? What is this guy yapping about? I haven't even taken the trade. He's trolling, I know. No, me and Dodgy are chill, guys. Patience is everything. Patience is everything. Don't touch a trade yet, guys. Please don't touch a trade yet. I know the 15-minute looks strongly for bullishness. Soup these highs. Push down lower. Look, you want to know another reason why I'm extremely bearish, chat? Look how slow it is to take buy side. And look how fast it is now to take the last leg of buy side. Just watch. We're going to get a beautiful short. Now I don't need to wait for this 5-minute inversion because we're using it. So if we start pushing down lower again, we're fine. So that's good news. We can get a better RR on this trade. Bro, Rasmus Raz, I'm banning that guy from my stream. I just saw him type in Dodgy's chat. Dodgy, be real with me now. Is Ben SMC really profitable? Question mark. Where are you, Rasmus Raz? Your ass is getting out of my stream. My payout with Lucid is approved and processing in my account, but I breached my account afterwards. Yeah, you'll be fine. If it's approved, you're fine. Look at that reaction, guys. We just need to wait for buy side to get swept there. Patience is everything. Yeah, the switch up, right? Rasmus Raz has been watching my stream for months. Like, what is this? SMT? Chat, we're gonna find a beautiful trade here. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna find a beautiful trade here, chat. Look at that. Let's see ES. Temporary SMT, but that's not really important until we break the low. For me, chat, SMT, I'm about to drop some important sauce here, guys. SMT to me is only valid after it shifts structure. See how slow it is grinding up higher, guys? We get that displacement to the downside and we're cooking. Like, do you see how slow that is? We're cooking. We're gonna cook. Y'all just ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. There we go. Buy side liquidity, but to get drawn to, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do it. I can't wait for Rasmus Raz to come back into the stream. We'll flame his ass. Rasmus Raz, you in here, bro? Hey, walk with the pals. Thank you for the $2.79. My man Benjamin SMC, the effing goat. Thank you. I'm not the goat. Christ is the goat, but thank you. But if I reach Asia high, we are flying up. No, I want to see it soup this out. Bro, look how many lows it's engineering. Look how many lows it's engineering. It's engineering sell side. I'm telling y'all. Rasmus Raz just won a 50K pro from Desi. Is this guy cheating on every stream? No, that guy's actually weird, bro. I would get this guy out of my stream. First he was in Dodgy's chat, then he went to Desi's chat, and then he was in my chat. Nah, this guy's, bro, this guy's Bonnie Blue of day trading. This guy's the Bonnie of copy trading. Bro. Why don't you sell from there since you're so confident it will sell? Good question. Why don't I sell from here if I'm so confident it will sell, chat? Well, because there's always probability in the markets. We're not trading 100% profitable systems. So when price action is chopping like that, it doesn't give me that confirmation. Once I get the confirmation that the price action will break the lows and will push towards sell side, then I get into the trade. Just be patient, guys. We're going to find a beautiful setup. We're going to find a beautiful setup, chat. If y'all don't trust me, then walk away with no trade. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Here we go. Still haven't taken buy side yet, but if we shift structure to the downside, I'm still taking a short. Let's look at ES, see if there's SMT on these highs with ES as well. No, there isn't. We'll see. We'll see. I don't need to see that buy side liquidity getting taken. We already took enough buy side. Oh, when we make like 15K today, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be like so happy, chat. Everybody like up the stream. We're at 250 likes on the stream, guys. Can we get to 500? Also, guys, don't forget to use code Ben on Apex Trader Funding. It's 90% off. There's no activation fee. And if you use code Ben, there's no consistency rule. And you can get a 5-pack bundle account. Select the no activation fee option. Save 300 bucks. Lucid's also 50% off. Why don't you wait for Asia highs to get swept? I'm just waiting for my like confirmation. All I need is to see manipulation. We manipulated already. I don't really need to see these highs getting taken. Right? We did technically take this high, or did we? Yeah, we did technically take that high right there, I believe. Or it can just swipe it up one more time and then we look for shorts. But I'm not taking a short yet, bro. I'm waiting for the displacement. We're yet to have a displacement to the downside. Check NQ. Bro, I'm on NQ right now. No, you have to select the no activation fee option, Michael. Get ready, guys? Of course. Patience is everything, fellas. Patience is everything. I'm ready. OMG, I'm tilting, then walk away. I'm neutral. I'm chilling. You know, it's taking a little bit longer for a trade today, but that sometimes happens. Look how slow it's itching up higher. That's clearly not distribution. All right? That's clearly not distribution to me. Get a displacement to the downside. We catch the shorts. We ride to the downside. Patience is everything. Even tiny candles here have 30 points. Yeah, it's insane. But guys, I promise you. Be patient. Does news change price action? It can. I'm about to sell everything and tank the market so we can get this short. Don't worry. Guys, I just want to see pickup speed. We have a new 5-minute candle coming up soon. But look at what happens. Okay, chat. I want to test y'all knowledge real quick. What does ICT say about this? What does ICT say about this? This is elite ball knowledge. When price action takes liquidity and goes like this, and there's this below, what is that? This is elite ball knowledge. When price action forms this and then rallies up higher, takes buy side, and then goes like this, what's that? No one's gonna get this. Yeah, no consistency rule in the evals with Coben on Apex. Nope, 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 nope. Not a single person's getting it. Not a single person is getting it. All right, you ready? ICT said in the 2022 or 2023 price action, mentorship and core content, when you see price action engineering smooth lows, now you remember, huh? And it goes and takes buy side and then creates rough highs, you can then identify the draw on liquidity being the smooth price action. Smooth is the draw, rough is the end of the move. So as you can see, smooth lows, rough price action. I'm telling y'all, I've been watching ICT for 6 years, bro. Like, I've been trading for 7 years, but I've been watching ICT and trading ICT for 6 years. I literally know everything. Unless it was just recently released. I haven't watched ICT in a long time. What is this? Someone just posted. Active incident earlier today, system fault causing Tradeify accounts. Oh, that's Tradeify. Don't, guys, I'm telling you guys, be patient. Be patient. But ICT been proved to being a hoax. That doesn't invalidate the $2 million that I've made before I turned 21. ICT could be a hoax all he wants. I use his concepts and I still make millions of dollars. So if ICT gets exposed or not, I'm still going to use the system that he created. That makes me a shit ton of money. Look how price action is being rough right now. Beautiful reaction. Just taking a little bit of time. Lol, you guys have no clue what you're talking about. All right, bro. All right, ADMXFU. Or is it Crusader that said that? Or guys, look at price action. Does this look bullish to you? No. Just wait for an expansion below those lows to shift structure and we're in a short. It's called the P-shape profile. Indicates for more bullish in the market. Get your P-shape profile out of here, bruh. Get your P-shape profile out of here. What's next? D-shape, V-shape, C-shape, Z-shape, G-shape, B-shape. Wait for price action to rally to the downside here. All trolling games, guys. Patience. Look how it's consolidating. And then, you know what's funny too? The fact that it's consolidating at the new day opening gap. What does that tell you, bro? Like, y'all aren't trusting me, bro. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna make some money today. I'm here to make some money. It's taking a little bit of while time, but I'm here to make some money. I'm not here to play any games. I'm trying to get my max payout. I'm 2 trades away from my max payout that I achieved all on live stream. All on live stream, chat. You know what's funny? Like, I literally achieved the max. All I need is 2 winning days. I literally achieved the max payout on Lucid, streaming the eval process and the live stage process, all for free. And there's people out there that charge. I literally streamed a max payout. Every execution to take those max payouts, all for free. Who did you learn ICT from? ICT. Here we go. Buy side B, take it, baby. Let's go. Bang. Beautiful. Now let's get ready to look for some shorts. Where's my short? I'm not taking the short yet, bro. Here we go. Beautiful. We just took the highs now. Now we want to see price action break below these lows here. Then we're in a short. Thank you, Nika. Ben, you be getting trolled, bruh? By who? Patience is everything, chat. See why patience pays off? Nah, I won't stop streaming for free. If I stop streaming, that's because I don't want to stream anymore. But I won't charge my streaming. That's a beautiful inversion, so we'll take that short. Still a huge stop loss, bro. 2.74R. That's looking more like a better short now. That's looking like a better short. Stop will be massive, yeah. It's okay though. Stay disciplined, guys. We'll find a beautiful setup. Just stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. So far, we're flat on the day, chat. How many people have you known have taken multiple losses? How many streamers that you know streaming have taken multiple trades and 1, 2, lost 1, whatever? Thank you for the $2 CPI. What is this negative energy? Let me get rid of this guy from my stream. Let me see. Yeah, you're removed from my stream. Just negative energy. I don't like it. But you know, timeout. See if you can do better. You're up 2,500. Nice. Give that bad boy a timeout. Guys, wait for an inversion here. Now this is a relevant fair value gap. You see how it's reacting to it? Let's check yes. Yes, is pushing into that 4-hour fair value gap now as well, which is beautiful, chat. Slowly grinding, though. Slowly grinding. Patience is everything, chat. Patience is absolutely everything. We're going to find such a beautiful trade, bro. Just wait. I love a failure swing right there, if that's possible. Guys, listen, one of the things that I demonstrated today was you wait for your system. And if you don't get your system, you don't get a trade. You don't compromise it. You don't flip your bias. You don't try to change anything. If you don't get your system, you don't have a trade. That's it. It's that simple. If you don't have your system, you don't have a trade. Everybody spam that like button, guys. We're at 338 likes. Can everyone watching this stream right now spam that like button? Don't short now. Oh, I'm getting ready to short, baby. Come on. Remember, everyone wins and loses trades. We're up a lot of money. I'm getting ready to short here. I kind of want to wait for extra confirmation. I know it sounds weird, chat, but like, kind of want to wait for that 15-minute body to close. Just want to wait for a little bit extra confirmation. See how that 15 minutes turtle souping those Asia highs? See how we have a turtle soup on the Asia highs? In 30 seconds, if we can body in that new day opening gap on the 15-minute, then we're good. Very close to an entry here, though, chat. Nothing yet, though. See how it's kind of like not breaking this level? We need to wait for that. We need to wait for that, chat. Don't forget to use code BEN on your favorite platforms, guys. BEN. Daily giveaways happen when you use code BEN. I also post your achievements on my social medias if you do anything while using that. Answer me, please. Well, I'm just trying to lock in on the trade really quickly, but when I just built my buffer on my first ever PA, when do I wait to take a payout, or should I take an even bigger? No, take a payout as soon as you're eligible, even if it's for 50 bucks. All right, chat, here we go. Here comes Johnny. Here she comes. Come on, give us that displacement of the downside, chat. See the 15-minute body below Asia highs, but it's still looking like it wants to slowly grind up higher. We need to see a break of structure. That's really important here, guys. Is inversion fair values can be formed, but when you see price action chopping like this, you need to see a break of structure, and then price action continuing down lower. Still bearish though, chat. We're still bearish. Very close to an entry. Very close to an entry. We're in that 4-hour for value gap now, are we? Yeah. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's do it. Come to Papa. Beautiful turtle soup on that 15-minute. In terms of the 5-minute, 5 minutes starting to push down lower here. 3 minutes starting to push down lower. We need a 3-minute inversion for value gap on that 1 minute, and then we can take the trade. We're inverting this fair value gap. We might need to take the trade a little bit lower as well. We're going to be more conservative, guys, in this situation. We're going to wait for every fair value gap to get bodied here. And if we don't, and if it starts ripping, then we'll just get into an entry, but we'll put our stop loss a little bit higher up. Nothing yet, chat. See how we have a 2-minute inversion? Beautiful, but the 3-minute fair value gap still into play for 45 seconds. But if we start pushing down to this level, I'll get into a short here. Thank you, Wesley. Congratulations on the payout, my man. See how we're trading back into the inversion and rejecting off of it? That's starting to look like it's starting to shift order flow, but we need to push down just a little bit more lower before we engage for some shorts. We just need to push down a little bit more lower than that. Just a little bit more lower than that, chat. See how we're rejecting still? Don't take it yet. See? Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Chat, see how I waited for that 3-minute? Look at that 3-minute body. Look at that. Okay, but price action is really heavily manipulated right now, chat. So Wait for a real displacement, and then we can get in a short. And remember, we still have all the way down there as a draw. Like, we're not just going to go to 930. We're going to go to lower. So we can just take a trade lower, right? We don't need to catch the high of the high. High of the move. Just be patient. I am super ready for shorts though, guys. It does look like it's starting to play in. Markets are starting to shift. Price action starting to push down a little bit lower. Let's go, Wesley. Bro, I'm going through a losing streak for the past 6 months. Can you give me advice? 8 months? Okay, so that's not a losing streak. Losing for 8 months is not a losing streak. You just have an unprofitable model and you need to change your model. After 8 months of losing, you need to change your model. And study more. Stop trading. Study before you keep trading. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. Saved us from taking many trades today. All right, there's many people out there, many streamers out there that are like, oh, I'm long, oh, I'm short, oh, I'm long, oh, I'm short, oh, I'm long, oh, I'm short. We're just sitting here waiting. We're not even in a position yet. Like, the discipline that we're doing is everything, chat. Everything. Confused. I'm confused. Hold on. Look at that rip, chat. See if we can get some inversions. Patience. Don't take that. Don't be a bad boy. Be a good boy. Look, does this look bullish to you, chat? Or does this look like it's engineering a bunch of lows? Come on. It's chopping. We're literally one displacement away from the cleanest shorts of ever. Like, literally, chat. Y'all are like, oh, it's bullish right now. Okay, cool. If we get this, all of y'all and your mothers are going to be shorting this. Look at all the lows we have. All of you, all of y'all, your grandmothers are going to be shorting this. At what point will I consider changing my bias? I won't. At this point, if it just continues to grind up higher, I'll get off. But I'm going to stay onto the charts until I feel like there's no possible chance that we turn lower. I need a coffee. A coffee. Your boy needs a coffee. Whoa. What the heck, chat? W. Look at that. Look at that beautiful reaction right there, baby. Look at that. That's what we want to see. That is exactly what we want to see right there. But we're not taking these inversions. Why are we not taking these inversions? Can some of you guys tell me why I'm not taking these inversions? Why I'm not interested in these inversions that are forming? Why? Why am I not inverted in it? Why am I not interested in it, guys? Change steady delivery. We need a shift in structure. When you're accumulating slowly grinding like this, the mean ratio of where price action tends to reverse off of is what you need to break. So what is that? Technically, a trend line. You technically need to see a break in the trend line. And I'm not a trend line trader, I swear. But you do need to see a break in this level, which we are starting to get. Now, stop loss doesn't need to be at the high here. It can be at the trapped buyers. What am I looking at? 3-minute inversion fair value gap right there, chat. In 1 minute, we'll have a new body. In 1 minute, chat. 1 minuto. Everybody like up the stream, guys. We're at 400 likes. Can we get to 500 likes on the stream? Can we get to 500? Is that possible? There we go. We created an inversion there. We have a new 3 minute and 20 seconds. Can we dump here? Come on. 10 seconds. Just dump a little bit more. Create a 3 minute inversion. Dump more, baby. Come on. At least break consequent encroachment. Ugh. L body reaction, bro. It's above consequent encroachment. It's fine. React off this fair value gap, push lower. Still no entry, guys. Don't take that fair value gap, please and thank you. Don't do that. This is the new day opening gap. I'm going to change this to a color green. Oh, I'll make this a blue. Usually I make my new day opening gaps blue. Patience? Yeah, always patience. Patience is everything. Don't take that. Don't take it. Don't take it. Rasmus Raz says many bots. That's why he's low on likes. Yo, Rasmus, get the fuck out of my stream, bro. I saw you LARPing on Dodgy stream, then LARPing on Desi's stream. The fuck, bro? I thought you were loyal to me. I saw you saying on Dodgy stream, is Ben really profitable, question mark? And now you're thinking I'm view botting? All right, bro. Y'all think y'all thought we didn't see that, huh? Y'all thought we didn't see you LARPing for accounts on Desi's stream, asking if I was profitable on Dodgy's stream, now getting into my stream and saying I'm view botting. Get your eye out of here, bro. I don't need you. It's a shame because he's been watching my stream for a long time and he was actually a pretty good viewer. He's been watching my stream for a long time. Months. He was a consistent viewer. And now he's just being all weird. You didn't ban him, did you, Zahid? Don't ban him. Patience is everything, guys. Yeah, PDFs and videos, Michael. Speaking of that, I believe that the discount is still going on. Code Benny for, where is it? For 20% off all the models, chat. So if you want to know exactly how I trade, my private models are there. It's my risk management models, my trading models. And today comes out a new model. Not a new model. It's just a model that you guys don't like. It's the main model that I use. It's the IOFED model. How did you lose Oh no, Azzy, you just need to join the free Discord again. Through WAP. See how we're being patient right now, guys? See why we're not taking a short until we break this structure? Look at this. Look at this right here, chat. Absolutely beautiful. Any code expired? Okay, I'll make a new code then. Let me make a new one right now. Create promo code. We'll make the code NQ. 20%. We'll have it expire by the end of the stream. And create. All right, code NQ gets you 20% off my models. Patience is everything, guys. Patience is everything. Look how we're starting to shift structure here. Look, we're finally making a lower high here. Look how we're starting to push down. Lock in. Models are right here. There we go. Starting to look a little bit cleaner here. She's starting to look a little bit cleaner. There she goes. Patience is going to pay off today. I'm excited. I'm excited, chat. All right, almost gonna short. Almost getting a short here.
Order filled.
We're in short. All right, chat. Data lows. Oh, I gotta put my stop loss. I don't like that wick there. Remember, guys, we are capable of winning and losing this trade. So do not risk an amount that you are not comfortable risking. All right. Understand the risk that you are taking this trade. Identify that there is a possibility, no matter how good of a trader you are, that you could win or lose a position. So no matter what happens, be able to put yourself in a situation where you can walk away if it's a win or a loss. Ideally, I want to see this as a breakaway gap. The new day opening gap's different on MNQ. Ideally, I want to see this as a breakaway gap, but it could be traded too. Our stop loss is the high of the mitigation block, by the way, guys. We need to react off this strongly to the downside. By the way, guys, how much did we make yesterday? 13.4K. So we made $1,340 per account yesterday. Today, I am not risking today, I'm making sure that I don't risk more than the profit that I made yesterday. Not a good reaction there on that inefficiency, but we have a breaker. Should be fine here. There's a new 15-minute candle, 15-minute manipulation here. Really, we should see it still continue down lower. I need to see it push down lower from this point. Remember, discipline, guys, discipline. If we win, we walk away. If we lose, at this point, we walk away. If we break even, we walk away. You need to understand the risk and the psychological aspect of trading, chat. All right? There's always a possibility where you could win and lose. Always. Look at ES. ES is a lot more. I kind of. Should I have traded on ES? I feel like I should have took a trade on ES here. Look at the hourly body on the new day opening gap on ES compared to NQ. Actually, kind of the same. We really need to pick up speed to the downside here. And that 1050 macro, we need to be picking up speed. I don't like how it's taking a while. Why am I not liking how it's taking a while? Because I'm identifying low resistance liquidity run. Why am I identifying low resistance liquidity run? Look at these lows. When you see lows coupled like this, you want to see price action pick up speed to the downside. If you see it slow down, then that's not clean. If we win this trade, that's cool. If we lose this trade, that's cool. Whatever. Factor in your risk, chat. I like that body. I might drag my stop loss to that high. We're going to wait for the 1050 macro, and then I'll drag my stop loss. All right, if I close now, I have a winning day, chat. If I close now, I have a winning day. But I'm not going to do that. No need. Patience. Stay disciplined, chat. All right, I'm going to grab my stop loss and now drag it to that. Actually, wait, no. Wait for the 950 macro. I almost went against my own saying. I do like the bearishness that we are getting, but I need to see a lot more than that. I'm not liking how it's slow. It should be a lot faster. We should be dumping a lot faster. So 950 macro, this needs to pick up to the downside. Traded this inefficiency and rip down lower. All right, if this can react and cause price action to push lower, we're winning this trade. Because that's a 950 macro IO Fed reaction. That is, if this reacts to this fair value gap, that is the most high probability fair value gap IO Fed you can get. Is a shift in structure, an expansion, and at 950 on the dot, on the 950 macro on the dot, an entry into an inefficiency and respect consequent encroachment and a wick down lower and a trade down lower. So we have a possibility of a pretty nice trade here. It just needs to respect that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to drag my stop loss here, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to see where the VWAP is. It's below. I don't know. I don't feel like I should drag my stop here. There's a 5-minute order block there. Yeah, it's tapping into the new day opening gap. I don't think I should put my stop loss below the new day opening gap. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to take my hands off the keyboard. Okay? Whenever I have this feeling, I always do this. Whenever I have the feeling to modify my trade because I'm just like worried or something, I just sit back and you know what? I took the risk and I'm going to accept the risk. If I lose this trade, I'm going to lock out and walk away as soon as I lose this trade. I'm going to do my prayer and I'm going to walk out to maintain my emotions. Take your hands off the keyboard. Why? Because I had to right there, right at that move, I had a thought in my mind on, Ben, you should probably close this trade. And that is not a good mindset because that's an emotional thought. Because I did not think that when I was down here. I only thought it when it was up here, which means that was triggered by price action. That was a thought triggered by price action, which is an emotional thought. And whenever I have emotional thoughts, I take my hands off my computer. If we can body below that low, then I can drag my stop loss to the high. Let's go, MW. All right, if we can get a body below those lows, I'm going to drag my stop loss to the high. But we're just going for 930 data lows, chat. I honestly think that's a really good target. Look at ES. Don't tell me ES is dumping. I should have took it on ES, huh? It's very similar. See how we're just lacking, though? See how we're lacking? I think I'm about dragging my stop loss. I don't like that. We need to be dumping here. It's the 950 macro and we're lacking speed to the downside. That's not good. That's not good at all. You're actually witnessing a situation where I'm like actually kind of battling with my thoughts right now. So listen and learn how I'm countering it. So this high hourly closes in 6 minutes. Below the new day opening gap. 15 minute is a little bit more bearish. We're not even in that daily 15-minute fair value gap. Not 1050 macro, and it's not even giving us speed though. I'm just gonna hold on to it. It's a tough situation here because I want to drag my stop loss, but I'm also pretty confident in the shorts to the point where I think it could be manipulated a little bit and then that would wick me out, and I don't want to get wicked out. It traded into that 4-hour fair value gap and now it's starting to rip down lower. You see it trades in, it fails to take the 1 hour, but it takes the highs and now it's bodying below the new day opening gap. And if I drag my stop loss, I'm going to be dragging my stop loss in the new day opening gap, and that's danger. You don't want to have your stop loss in the new day opening gap, because price action tends to like to trade where you reference new day opening gaps. I think I'm just going to hold it, chat. Oh, I forgot to mark up midnight open. Thank you so much for reminding me. It's not even touching midnight open yet, though. It should break it. Just control your breathing, guys. Just control your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take your hands off your keyboard when you can. Lean back in your chair and just relax. All right, we broke midnight open. Now I'm dragging my stop loss guaranteed. So guaranteed, my stop loss is now getting cut in half by going to the top of the new day opening gap. Beautiful reaction to the downside. We are up $7,500. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be dragging my stop loss to break even. All right, beautiful. Now we have stop loss at break even basically. So we're only risking like 50 bucks on this trade. Beautiful reaction to the downside. We're going to continue to hold. Our first partial is going to be here at this point where we're going to take one position off. Still going to hold this position because I do think we're going to sell off. Beautiful reaction to the downside. We are in that 15-minute inefficiency. So I'm not taking a partial, but I am going to be dragging my stop loss to break even. Actually, I'm going to be dragging a little bit lower. So we actually are fully break even on this trade. So no matter what, we have break even on the day. Do not look at your P&L. I'm not looking at my P&L. We got to stay disciplined, got to stay patient, got to trust the process. Maintain your emotions. Don't put yourself in an environment where you could potentially tilt. Just control yourself. Control how you're breathing, control how you're thinking, and just be disciplined. Understand that there's a risk towards the trade regardless of what position you are in the trade. You can see we have a displacement past midnight open, so I want to see a failure swing to midnight open. I don't want to see price action be able to go back above midnight open. Patience is everything, guys. I'm going to buy a contract.
Order filled.
All right. I took a partial off. I wanted to secure a winning day. All right, chat. Another winning day on the fundeds. Secured. Bang, baby. We are one trade away from a max payout. Now, my next partial is going to be at data lows, but I do want to see price action rip past it because I honestly think that we're going to get a nice displacement to the downside. So let's see. All right, we're up 10K on the day right now. All right, we should continue speed to the downside. Patience is everything, guys. Trust the process. Want to see a little bit more speed, right? This is a low resistance liquidity run profile, so we want to see speed to the 930 data lows here. We want to see speed. We don't want to see price action diddly-dally around too much. Speed to the downside. Speed, speed, speed. We're up 10K on the day right now. Control your emotions. Control your breathing. Relax. Patience is everything, guys. Control your emotions. Control your breathing. I made the mistake yesterday by not controlling my emotions well enough, so I did end up closing my trade when it rebalanced, and then I missed out on $100,000 on live profits. So I'm not making that mistake today. I'm keeping my stop loss where it needs to be. If anything, I might drag it to midnight open, but really depends on where we body here on the 5-minute. I want to see us maintain that bearishness. 15-minute looks beautiful. 1 hour looks beautiful as well. You got stopped out? It's all good, brother. Maintain your emotions. I'm off again. Nice seeing you. Hey, thank you for stopping by, MW. I appreciate it. Control your emotions, chat. We should see price continue down to the downside. We have a new hourly candle, and right now we should see some speed to the downside here. We open that new hourly candle in a sell side imbalance. Buy side inefficiency, SIBI. Stay disciplined. Stay patient. Don't look at your P&L. Don't look at your P&L, chat. All right, we're floating $12,000 on the day of live profits again. Just control your emotions. Breathe. That price action dump. It's going to go to data lows. Trust the draw and liquidity. Take your hands off your keyboard. Don't look at your P&L. Control your emotions. Hey, George with the $20. Thank you, brother. What's up, Camelot? Don't like that reaction, though. I'm just going to maintain my discipline, chat. Straight face. Let the trade play. We secured a winning day. I don't care if we go all the way back up to break even. But Ben, you're missing out of the I don't care. I took a partial for a reason. I secured a winning day for a reason. I don't care if we go back to break even. I am going to sit on this trade. If it doesn't hit full TP, it doesn't hit full TP. We still had a winning day. I still only need one more winning day for a max payout. Greed is the root of unprofitability. If when you're greedy, you're never going to have the patience to wait for an actual better trade. I'm still confident in the data lows. We should reject off midnight open here. Look at all my viewers leaving. Well, I guess those are the people that didn't catch the shorts. Patience is everything, guys. Trust the process. Stay disciplined. Control your emotions. You want to see it push down here. That was just creating the manipulation on the hourly chart, okay? That was just creating the manipulation on the hourly chart. See? We're gonna dump. Just breathe. Control yourself. Worst case scenario, we get stopped out and we walk away. I'm actually gonna put my stop just a little bit lower just because I don't want it above, because that could potentially get rid of my winning day. You know, just in case where it like rips with speed and I get spread. I don't want my winning day to get ruined. My only target today was my winning day. All right, I need one more winning day and then I get a max payout on Lucids. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Detach emotionally from the current P&L that you see on your screen. Detach from it. It doesn't matter. It's not relevant. If it doesn't run the full TP, then we don't deserve the profits. That's how it is. I'm on 150k accounts. FR up. Stay disciplined, chat. Stay patient. Control your emotions. See why breathing exercises are very important when you're in a trade. See why talking more calm is very important when you're in a trade. It helps you stay in a more non-emotional environment to where you can sit through things like that. We should still see speed to the downside. Yeah, I'm leaving a runner. Control yourself. Breathe. Trust the process. Want to see speed here. Ten seconds for a new body close. Just want to see price action rip. Everybody, if you took this trade, hit that like button on the stream. But am I allowed to do that? Allowed to do what? And if anyone hates on bet again, I personally perform. Okay, bro. Like y'all, this stuff Camwatt says, y'all don't think he would look the way he looks, and like, bro, this guy's like this guy's a fighter, bro. Patience, guys. Trust the process. Control your breathing. Your channel's the best. Love you, man. Thank you, guys. I see all the nice comments. I'm just not reading them out loud because I don't want to get overly confident. So I will read all the nice comments after. I'm just not reading them right now out loud because I don't want to be overly confident, because that could affect my trading. But I see all the nice comments. Thank you. Soon, Benjamin SMC Hub. I have a current campaign right now on propaganda. Let the trade ride. Just let the trade ride. Be patient. We're gonna go to our TP. But when we hit TP, I'm dragging my stop very aggressively. Very aggressively, chat. Don't forget to use code BEN on your favorite prop firms, guys. Also, if you want to be able to get access to my private models, you can click it with this link and use code NQ for 20% off of my private models. The model that I use today is coming out today. Look at this beautiful reaction to the downside there, chat. Look at this beautiful reaction. Come on, let's go to buy. Let's go. Let's go. It's my birthday. I'm born on March 29th. Hey, thank you, Momo. Ben, I want to take an actual account, but my dad trades and he just chases the loss and tells me to lock out and keep going. Tired. What? Bro. Oh, shout out on just 2-1 chat. Chat. The person who just donated 20 bucks was literally one of the mentors I had 4 years ago that helped teach me about trading. Oh my gosh, throwback. Throwback. Chat. W Jess. Look at this beautiful reaction. Let's get an expansion to the downside. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's not a bro. Come on, let's see an expansion here to the downside, chat. Patience is everything. What's up, Deej? I'll make you a moderator. All right, let's go to TP here, guys. Let's waste no time. Come on. Why is it taking so long? There we go. All right, we're up $13,000 on the day right now. Live profits. Got to get our max payout. Guys, I'm making a conservative decision here.
Order filled.
I'm making a conservative decision here and taking my partial now. So I'm leaving. I took my TP now. I'm leaving my runner now. And you might be bad. Whoa, what's that? Hey, Stephanie with the $5. Thank you. Why did I get a loud notification with that one? Oh, it's because it's through a super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. But like, I missed out like on what, like 50 bucks doing that, but I'm happy. Let's keep going. All right, now that we're taking data lows, we're riding our final TP down to these lows here, chat. Final TP down to these lows. We're gonna put as our partial. Once we take data lows, we're dragging our stop loss to that high right there. This is insane, chat. This is insane. This is insane. If I win this trade, all I need is one more $250 winning day for a max payout, baby. This is my first time getting a max payout because usually I trade Apex before they had payout caps. So I feel like, I don't know why, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. You know what I mean? All right, we took data lows. We're now dragging our stop losses high. I'm just so happy because it's such a flex. Don't like that reaction right there. But that's okay. Oh my gosh, 24 Brian with the $20. What the heck? Bro. Y'all are going crazy with the donos. Thank you. W in the chat, man. W in the chat. Let's get everyone spam W's. Going on my Instagram story. Everyone spam W's. Spam W's. Bang, baby! Another $15,000 day going for the max payout. Wait, hold on. Bang, baby! Another $15,000 day on stream again. Why are you not watching my stream? That's another 15K day and a max payout on Lucid, baby. Let's go! All right, sorry. Had to do that. Guys, thank you so much for the donos. If y'all are not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing. If y'all are not using code Ben, I don't know what you're doing. Because, man, we are the best streamer out. Ain't nobody doing it like us, guys. Ain't nobody consistently doing it like us. Ain't nobody doing it consistently like us. There's people every day always talking trash about Benjamin SMC. They're like, oh, Ben doesn't have any payouts. Oh, Ben doesn't do this. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But do you get on live stream every day? Did you get a max payout on Lucid accounts? Did you get on live stream every single day and show every execution day in and day out and show every losing streak and every winning streak live to the community? Thank you with the $10. Trades like a girl. You're an account saver and a profit. Thank you. Sweet with the $3. Oh my gosh, y'all are going crazy. Guys, chill. Seth with the $2. Jesus is number 1, Ben number 2. Yes, sir. Such a beautiful trade, chat. I told you. What did I say? I said be patient. Shorts are gonna come. And y'all didn't want to believe me. People in chat even said that they'd quit trading if shorts came. There's always these people. Like, okay, you know what? Don't believe me. I don't know where he is. I think he left stream. Here's the runner, chat. Once we break below these lows, I'm dragging my stop loss to this high. Oh my gosh, Meals with the $20. Ben is the second best trader after me, of course. Thank you for the 20 bones, bro. Y'all are going crazy with the donos. All right, stop loss being traded that high, baby. W. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me another one. $3. Thank you. Look at that rip, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that failure swing to midnight open right there. Absolutely bread and butter power of 3 today. Again, accumulation, 930 manipulation, midnight open, distribution, rebalance, and failure swing to midnight open, and just bread and butter, bro. Bread and butter power 3 again, chat. Just bread and butter, man. Let me post this on my story real quickly. Hey, thank you for the $1.49 JMP Elite. Let the trade play out, guys. Relax. Stay disciplined, guys. All right, I posted it on my story. Hey, thank you for the 10,000 COP. Greetings from Colombia. Thank you. First payout incoming. Let's go. Chat, type 1 if you took this trade. Hey, thank you for the 14G RT. And Cabla with the $2. Oh my gosh. The donos are going in crazy. The donos are crazy. Look at what's happening right now, chat. Y'all are crazy. Come on, go to TP, please and thank you, please and thank you. Guys, tomorrow I'm only gonna be risking $250. No, I'm not. I'm not a puss. I'm going for more. Very good patience, bro. Make 60K on this trade. Thank you for the $5. Let's go. All right, we're going to full TP here, guys. Everybody post your payouts in the payout channel. Hey, Mario with the $10. Thank you, Ben, for your wisdom, for sharing God's message, and for helping so many people. May God continue to use you to bless your lives. Thank you. Never seen so many donations. I know, it's crazy. Oh, legends. All right. 3.83 RR coming up. Oh my gosh, Mark with the $10. What is going on right now, chat? I'm making more money from the donations than the max payout on Lucid. I'm making more from that than the max payout on Lucid, chat. Come on, stop being messy and go to those lows already, dude. Stop being messy. Don't forget to use code Ben on Apex Trader Funding, chat. Code BEN. Thank you, Ben, for helping me secure and get my life together with trading. We truly love you. Buy yourself a coffee with this. Thank you so much for the $5 shiv. Wow. Ben, wait, what? Let me see, Camelot. Ben, my coach is asking me to do bare knuckle boxing on a cruise January 27. I'm scared to do it. Don't do it, bruh. It's not worth it. Bare knuckle boxing is not worth it. Today was my last winning day I needed for a pail, and I took around the same short as you and got my head closed. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Jas. Thank you so much for the kind words. Hey, with the $5, it's Bradshaw. Just passed my first eval. Thank you so much. Let's go. Come on, chat. Rip lower here. Come on, price. Don't. It's a 5-minute fair value gap, so we should be fine. But like, hurry up, because I'm bored. I just want it to dump here. Everybody make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, chat. All right. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. All right. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Come on. We're in that 5-minute fair value gap now. We're in that 5-minute fair value gap. We dump from this point. Let's go. I'm not looking at my P&L. I'm very happy with my profits today, though. I'm pretty sure I secured no matter what. Like, if that's $500, $1,200. Oh, my gosh. Another $5. Thank you, KS. Stop loss placements, mitigation blocks. So whenever you see a mitigation block form, you can put your stop loss there. That's why my stop loss is at the high of this mitigation block. Hopefully it pushes down lower and doesn't stop me out here. We're going to stay on the 5-minute here. We are going to stay on the 5-minute. See? You started a donation trend for me? Yeah, thank you. It's crazy. Come on. Push down lower here. Don't end the trade early. We want to hit full TP here. We want to hit full... Oh my gosh. Yukio with the 330 NT. Hi, Ben. I come from Taiwan. Your trading advice was fantastic. I learned so much from it. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Thank you so much. Legend. Sheesh. We're getting hella subscribers on this stream. Legends. Y'all are all legends. Come on. React to that 5-minute. React to the 5-minute, chat. Come on. I know you want to reverse right now. I know you want to reverse right now. Don't stop me out. Go for the full TP. Oh.
Order filled.
All right. Full TP. 2.5R on the trade, chat. W in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Absolute W. How much should we close the day up? Here we go. Here's the moment of truth. $12,629. 29. Chat. I'll show you proof. 1 second. Go to the general chat in my Discord chat. Upload file, P&L snapshot. There you go. Let's finish in prayer, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss out on my AM streams. Oh my gosh, Vandy with the $5. Thank you, Ben. I almost blew my account today, but with this trade, I'm back up. Let's go. Let's finish in prayer, guys. Oh, I gotta pause the music. Woo, what a trade. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins, and remind us that everything happens for a reason. Thank you just for another opportunity and day, and just please be with us and forgive us for our sins. In Jesus Christ's whole amazing name we pray. Love you, Lord. Amen. All right, chat. Other than that, it's in my description of this video, Rabbles. It's called The Lion's Den. Other than that, God bless you all. That's another win. And we need one more winning day for a max payout on Lucid. Other than that, God bless you all. Take care and peace. Don't forget to use code Ben.